Okay, here's our little video to get us started with our Berimbau Basics. First thing I want to do actually is I want to do a little stretch. So holding the Berimbau in your non-dominant hand, this means I'm holding it in the hand that I don't hold a pencil. I'm going to let it stretch and fall down like this. And then I'm going to let it stretch and fall down like this. If you can rotate beyond that and go all the way to the carpet. And then for fun, go forward. You don't need this one, but this is one that people use to like start a hula and things like that. Do those all again one more time, okay? Again, both sides. The way you hold the Berimbau right now is not super important. We're just doing a stretch of the wrist. If you can do this without the second hand, that's great, but you don't need. If you need to add the second hand, that's fine too. Okay, how to actually hold the Berimbau. So a couple little tricks. See these little two strings on the wire right there? I want you to rotate them so that when my pinky's coming down here, this one that's closest to my pinky here is a little bit higher, and the one that's on the other side is a little bit lower. What that means is that this now, if you look at the way my pinky is going down and coming there, it's going to match the angle of my pinky a little bit more. If it's flat, I'm only going to grab one of those two little strings, or worse off, if it's kind of angled up with this one being higher, then it's going to be, again, only one string touching. I want to split the weight that's going to be on my pinky between both of those strings. Now, ideally, actually, I want to hold as little weight as possible down here, and I actually want to hold most of the weight right there with these two guys, okay? So my ring finger and my middle finger. Now, holding your coin or your stone, what I want to do is I want to, in my hand right here, this is my first knuckle, my second knuckle, my third knuckle, okay? So written right there, bent first, second, and third. At the second knuckle, that's where I probably want to put my stone or my coin and put my thumb over the top. So right there, I'm putting it on my second knuckle right there, okay? If you have a stone, chances are it's an oval. You're going to put the flat side front, not the round side front, because if you have a string right there, it's going to slip off the side probably. If you have the flat part right there, it's not really going to slide, okay? If you have a coin, it's round. It's all the same. All right, so right here, picking up my Berimbau again. Pinky there, both of the two strings are touching my pinky, so they're spreading the weight out. Hold most of the weight in my ring finger and my middle finger. Going to hold now my stone or my coin against my second knuckle right there. And the first thing I want to do is, if you can see, I'm going to touch the string back and forth, right? So I'm going to touch it with the coin or the stone and go back and forth. Just make sure you get that idea. Ideally, you have to be able to lift the gourd off of your stomach to play a bunch of the notes, but when you first get started, it's okay if you're holding everything against your stomach. First thing we're going to do is take our hand like this, take it like that, flat, and I'm going to hold the stick just like that. So if you can get an idea, I'm holding it between my thumb and my index finger. I am going to take now my ring finger and my middle finger and put them between there as well. So now I'm holding it between my thumb and my index, and my ring and my middle finger. Sorry, my ring and my middle finger. Yeah, I'm actually going to transfer from up from the web of my thumb and index and hold it with my thumb and my index right there. Now, the motion to play is actually going to be a little bit like turning a door and then closing your fingers at the same time. So when I do this guy, I am going to play like this with fingers, and I'm going to rotate a little bit on my wrist, okay? Do not play with your elbow. Your elbow is too large of a motion, and when you do this, it's going to sound very stunted, and it's going to sound what am I trying to say? Stiff sounding, okay? So I want you to now roll, with your fingers right there and a little bit of wrist. Here I go. I'm going to strike 3 centimeters up from where the string is. I'm going to strike the wire 3 centimeters up from where the string is. I am going to strike with the last 3 centimeters of the stick as well. So remember, 3 centimeters is our rough idea. So ideally, you should have that open note, which is called soltu, and we sing it as dong, off your stomach. So if it sounds on your stomach, it's a little bit more muted like this. And if you're a beginner and you have to hold it against the stomach, that's fine. The next thing I want you to do is I want you to touch the stone to the wire, the arami or your coin, and you're just going to barely touch it, and I want you to buzz. So when I let it just barely touch, it's going to vibrate against it. We call that a chiado, which literally in Portuguese means like metal buzz sound, okay? And so now when I touch the coin though, or the stone, I'm going to strike 3 centimeters above there. So when I play the open note with no stone on the string, it's down here. When I touch the string, I must raise the the stick, the baqueta, okay? So this is my open down here. Okay, this is my buzz. Buzz is the one pitch where you actually do play with it against your stomach the whole time. So open, buzz. Now what I want you to do is I want you to take, we're going to do our third pitch, which is called a preso, and it means closed or stopped. And so what you're going to do is you're now going to push against the string a little bit, and you're going to play. That's what it sounds like when it's on my stomach. This is when it sounds like off my stomach. Much more resonant, right? So it's okay if you have to start on your stomach, but I'm still playing 3 centimeters above, okay? What I want you to do is I want you to go 4 down here, open, and then I want you to play up here 4 buzz. So let's do that. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Together to play, ready, go. Open, switch, go. Do it again, 2, ready, open. Now make sure you're still playing with the last 3 centimeters of your stick. Do it again, 2, begin, ready, open. Buzz. Now let's go 4 open, and then let's go 4 closed. So it's gonna sound like this. Play that with me, ready, go. Do it again, ready, here we go. One more time, ready, here we go. Cool. Now, next thing I want to do is I want to play 2 chiados back to back. Do that for me. Ready, go. Ready, go. 2, ready, go. One more time, ready, go. Now what I want you to do is I want you to go chit, chit, ding. So we call this note chit, chit, chit. Then we want to go ding. So all together, chit, chit, ding. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Do it again. Do it again. 2 more times. 1 more time. Now at the end of that, I want to play 2 open notes. Okay, so all together sounds like chit, chit, ding, and then I lower down, dong, dong. So the chit and the ding are up here, and the dong is down there. Here we go. Chit, chit, ding, dong, dong. Here we go, playing it all together. 1, 2, ready, go. Let's do it again. Ready, go. 2 more times, ready, go. Okay, last time, go. Here we go. Now we're gonna do 4 of those back to back, no stop, okay? So as soon as I finish the dong dong, I go immediately back to the chit chit, okay? Chit chit ding dong dong, chit chit ding dong dong. Sing that with me. Ready, sing. Chit chit ding dong dong, ch ch ding dong dong, ch ch ding dong dong. Play it. 1, 2, play it. Ready. Here we go. Second time. Again. 1 more time. Okay, take a little break if you need to. Take your pinky off for a second. Get your blood flow back. Let's do it again. Here we go. We're going to do 2 more sets of 4. 1, 2, ready, go. Repeat. Last time. Stop. Cool. Here we go. Let's reset. Okay, let's do it again. 1, 2, ready, go. And stop. That's your most basic thing that you want to worry about. Just get that guy sounding good, and from there you can build on everything else. That is the pattern called Salvento Grande de Angola, and it's a nice starting point. It gets you all 3 pitches, and you get the rough idea of what everything sounds like. All right, good luck. Sit there, practice this, do this video a couple times. Bye.